Yo, what is going on, guys? Parker here, and I'm back with another video. And today, as always, I got my top 3 NBA prize picks plays for today. Coming off another 2 and 3 day yesterday. I mean, we'll take it, but we want excellence over here. We don't want profit, good, solid profit. We want excellence. We need a 3 out of 3 day, and that is coming to you today. But before we get in this video, a couple things to plug real quick. This video is sponsored by BetUS, as always. BetUS, where the game begins. Go ahead, click the link down below, getting 125% match on your first deposit. And then also, I recently made a premium Discord. It will be linked down below. Go ahead, join that. It's $10 a month. It really supports me and helps me make this dream of being a content creator a reality and helps me do this full time. So I really would appreciate it. The Discord was on fire tonight with NBL as I was cashing out on the Australian NBL tonight for everybody. And yeah, crazy. I had like 12 people join yesterday, so your guys' support means a lot to me. It really does. And I'm running a 3-day free trial, so you can test out the Discord, see if you want to stay in, see if you want to spend your money on me. And if you do want to spend your money on me, I would appreciate it greatly, as it really, really helps me out. And if you're enjoying that content, go ahead, subscribe down below. Get this channel to 1,000 subscribers, as we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, closing in on 900. So get me to 900 by the end of the day. It really would mean a lot. And guys, without further ado, let's get right into this video. So first things first, my first play of the day, my least confident of the three, still very confident in this play, is I got Anthony Edwards over 27.5 points tomorrow. This is a really good matchup versus the Grizzlies. Chuck and Shaq today on Inside the NBA were laughing because they were calling the Grizzlies and Timberwolves a rivalry, which is just funny because it's not a rivalry. Let's be real here. But it was just really funny to hear Chuck and Shaq just start cracking up about this. But he's covered in 3 out of his last 4 games versus the Grizzlies. Only game he didn't cover, he had 5 points in a game last year. But there's no cat. We know Edwards is going to be shooting 25-plus times, as he's done that 3 games in a row, 25-plus shot attempts. He's covered in both games versus the Grizzlies this season, which is huge. And then he's covered in 3 straight games overall. He's really been finding his groove recently without Cat. He's obviously the number 1 option without Cat. He might even be the number 1 option with Cat at this point, but Edwards gets a lot of volume without Cat. And then Grizzlies foul a lot, which means overall Edwards is going to get to the free throw line a lot, which hint, I like Edwards' free throw prop a lot as well, because I mean, the Grizzlies just hack. You got Triple J down there. When Edwards gets to the rim, if he's not blocking it, he's hacking Edwards. And that's going to get him to the free throw line, let the game slow down for him, get some confidence going, and let Edwards go off tomorrow night. I'm expecting a 30 ball from Anthony Edwards. So Anthony Edwards over 27.5 points tomorrow night. I like it a lot. Next play I got Pascal Siakam over 24.5 points. Siakam has been on a tear this season, putting up career numbers, having his best season of his career. And he's one of my favorite guys to bet on PrizePicks for. He's really consistent. When he doesn't cover, he's still really close. He's not one of those guys that just doesn't show up ever. He's really a consistent player. So he's covered in 3 out of his last 4 games versus the Warriors, and he had 27 points versus them this season. He's averaging 26.4 points per game on the road this season, and the Warriors rank 18th. I don't know why I was trying to say 18th in defensive rating, which I mean is in the bottom half of the NBA, and that's shocking from a Warriors team that is known for their defense. But this year they're not a very good defensive team. Let's just be real. It's pretty much Draymond and a bunch of piss poor defenders, as Clay's out of his prime defensively, and I don't really think that's a debate. And then the Warriors give up the 4th most points per game to power forwards, and that is Siakam's position. They are also a bottom 10 defense to small forwards, if you want to call him a small forward, even though Scotty Barnes / him, like, one of them's the power forward, one of them's the center / yeah, it's a weird combination. You know how it is in Toronto, where it's just like 4 6'9" wings and then Fred VanVleet out there. But yeah, I like this matchup a lot for Siakam. 24.5 is easily manageable for him. He averages 26 points per game. And yeah, guys, I really like this play a lot. Siakam over 24.5 points. And next up, my play of the day, my last play here. Shout out at BookiePock on Twitter. My boy James, my boy in real life, grew up together with him. And he plugged me on this play. I saw him post about it. It's a really, really good play. Drew Holiday over 7 assists. I was about to say 7.5. Over 7 assists. He's covered this in 6 straight games versus the Pacers. The Pacers allow 7.7 assists per game to point guards. He's averaging 7.3 assists per game, and he's averaging 7.6 assists per game on the road this season. And he's covered in 9 out of his last 11 road games. This play is really free, and I like this play a lot. He just covered this. I think he had 11 assists, or maybe it was 14 assists, literally just a couple days ago versus the Pacers without Giannis. And Drew's assists are just going to go up with Giannis because Giannis is not a ball dominant superstar. Drew dominates that ball. Drew's going to facilitate to Giannis. Drew's going to get Giannis open dunks. Drew's going to get Grayson Allen open looks. Brooke Lopez open looks. He's going to get all those guys open looks. And Drew Holiday is going to get a lot of assists tomorrow, which is going to help me out, which is going to help you out. So stamp that in, cash that in before it gets bumped, because I think this will definitely, like the Chris Paul play, be bumped to at least 7.5 tomorrow. And by the way, that Chris Paul play cashed and Luka under cashed, but prayers up for Luka. That was an injury. I didn't want it to cash that way. But yeah, Drew Holiday over a 7 assists is pretty much free in my opinion tomorrow, and I really like this play a lot. So, yeah, that's all I got for this video. Those were my 3 plays on PrizePicks for the NBA today. So if you guys did enjoy this video, do me a favor, like this video down below. It really would mean a lot. It hits the YouTube algorithm. Hopefully we could get an 1,000-view video coming up soon. We've been getting around 400 to 500 each video. Maybe one will break through here soon. And subscribe down below as we are on the road to 1,000 subscribers. We're closing in on 900. Every subscription counts. The support means a lot to me. And if you guys do want to support your boy and can support your boy financially, go ahead, join the premium Discord for the plays before the video comes up with the write-ups, everything you need to know, and I'll show you how I'm pairing each play before I post it on Twitter later in the day. So you'll get exclusive access to all of that. Join the Discord if you'd like, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.